boys and girls. Today we are looking at Earth changes. As we read today, we're going to see some nonfiction text features. Remember, they help us locate important information in a text. It also helps us understand what we read. We're going to be seeing some of these text features in the text, and we will identify each one that we see as we see them within the text. All right? Earth changes. Introduction, what does that mean?
The beginning.
The beginning, very good. More than 2/3 of Earth's surface is covered in water. Air is all around us. Wind is moving air. Water and wind are important resources. What is important?
Our resources.
Resources, and what are they?
Water.
Wind and water. They are powerful forces of nature that shaped our world. We're looking at the author's word choice. What choice of words did the author choose to use here? Yes.
Powerful.
Powerful forces of nature. Very good. Is powerful a positive or a negative word?
Positive.
It is a positive word. Let's read paragraph 2. Over time, flowing water wears away the surrounding rock and soil. When water breaks apart Earth's surfaces, it is called weathering. When those bits of rock, our text feature, which is a photograph, and this picture here is showing us how the wind is affecting the trees. This one here, how the rainwater is coming down. This one here is how the river is affecting the earth. We have a caption here. It says, water and wind are powerful forces. They change the way Earth looks. Next page. We have our text feature here, which is our heading. It says, how does water change Earth? That means that our focus here is going to be about how the water is changing the earth, right? Let's read paragraph 3. Oceans, rivers, lakes, and streams cover Earth. Ocean water slowly wears away the shoreline. Ocean waves crashing against rocks also cause erosion. Moving water slowly carves the edges of a riverbank over time. In this way, the Colorado River formed the Grand Canyon over millions of years. Stop. So right here in the very last paragraph, it is giving us an example of water erosion over time, which is what created the Grand Canyon behind me. Okay? Next paragraph. Sometimes water can change the land quickly. Storms can bring so much rain that rivers and lakes overflow. The water runs over the land. This is called a flood. The rushing floodwater causes things in its way. It changes the way land looks. Very good. The word floodwater is a compound word. It is 2 words that is put together that means 1 word. Because flood is a word by itself, water is a word by itself, but combined together it makes a different word, which is a compound word. Okay? A flood is a natural disaster that can happen fast and it can cause lots of damage. All right? Just so you know some additional information. Looking at this picture here of the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon was formed by water erosion. The Colorado River cut through layers of rock over 6 million years. So it's the water that carved through these rocks that make it look like this. All right, and that happened over a period of time. Weathering and erosion can happen quickly or it can happen slowly. Okay? Next we have our text feature of a heading. How does wind change Earth? That means that our focus here is going to be about the wind changing Earth. Before it was the water, now it is the wind. Let's read. The wind can be a gentle breeze that lifts kites in the sky. The blowing wind also shapes rocks and soil. It lifts small bits and moves them elsewhere. This is called wind erosion. The results of wind erosion can look very strange and very beautiful. Wind erosion is not good for farmers' crops. Wind blows away the top layer of soil. That layer has things in it that help plants grow. Very good. So, in paragraph 5, how does the author describe the breeze? Yes.
Gentle.
Gentle. He describes the breeze as being gentle. What is the author's opinion in paragraph 5? The author's viewpoint, the author's opinion, yes.
The results of wind erosion can look very strange and very beautiful.
And which two words are the opinion words? Yes.
Strange and beautiful.
Excellent job. What is not good for the farmers? Yes.
The crops.
No, crops are very good for farmers. Yes.
The wind erosion.
The wind erosion. What is the wind erosion doing that's affecting the farmers? Yes.
Wind blows away the top layer of the soil. That layer has things in it that can help the plant grow.
It's blowing away the top nutrients of that soil and it's affecting the crops. Very good. We have two photographs on the bottom. This photograph here is a picture of a dune. It says wind shapes sand dunes at the beach. Here, wind can create dunes. A dune is a mound or a hill of sand piled up by wind or water. And that's why you see it has this little peak right here. You see it here? We call that a dune.
Like a mountain.
The photograph right here, it says this is the Arches Natural Park in Utah. How does this photo support the author's idea that wind changes the earth?
This shows the arches, this rock, the statue rock in Arches National Park, and wind erosion broke the rock or statue into pieces.
Absolutely, thank you. It's showing you that the wind constantly beating on this structure right here is what actually made it look like this. It's actually what put that hole in between here. That's wind constantly pounding on it. All right. Next paragraph, paragraph 7. Again, we have a text feature heading on top. It says, how can we control water and wind? We there?
Yes.
Okay. How can we control water and wind? To control something means to have power or influence over it. We are doing something to stop something or to help something, whatever is in our control. Let us read. Walls can be built around rivers that flood when it rains heavily. A wall can also keep ocean waves from striking land. These walls can protect property. Trees can help slow wind erosion and protect farmers' crops. Trees block the wind from blowing away soil. Tree roots also keep soil from washing away. And then here we have a picture. It looks like water and it looks like a levee is blocking the water. Our caption, another text feature, it says, walls called levees help protect against flooding. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay, based on this picture right here, what happens to the land if the levee breaks? Yes.
Property can be destroyed and the flood can.
Absolutely. The land can be taken over by a flood. Absolutely. How does the land look before and after a flood? Yes.
Before a flood,
Mhm.
the land could have loads of trees on
Mhm.
it and loads of stuff growing, but after a flood, some stuff could be falling down.
Absolutely. Before it could be full of trees and plants and flowers and nice and beautiful. And then after the flood, all you see is mud and dirt and the trees collapse or different things happening. Absolutely. Good job. So here it says, a wall can also keep ocean waves from striking land. Striking is another word from the water hitting the land. These walls can protect properly. The property. Your property is your house, your land. That is your property, okay? Trees can help slow down wind erosion. Again, slow it down. It's still going to happen, but those large, big trees, it's slowing it down, okay? And trees also block the wind from blowing away soil. Therefore, that is an indication that the author is letting us know that trees are very beneficial for the earth for these simple reasons. Okay? Next page. Next page. All right, let's read. Conclusion means what?
The end.
We're nearing the end. Let's read paragraph 9. Here we go.
Erosion and storms occur naturally
water and wind can cause. What is the author's viewpoint in paragraph 9? Yes.
That sometimes moving water and wind shape beautiful canyons.
Very good. Find me 2 opinion words in paragraph 9. Yes.
Beautiful and amazing.
Beautiful and amazing. And is the author's word choice positive or negative?
Positive.
It is positive, absolutely. So the author's viewpoint is the Earth's changes can happen slowly and quickly or rapidly, but it leaves behind some beautiful and amazing structures. Like the picture that we see up here. It says wind and water created this painted cliff formation in Australia. No one came and gave it this color. Wind and erosion and the heat is that's the reason why it looks like this. I'm going to ask you some questions. Based on the text, what are 2 ways that water can change the land? Yes.
The water can make something beautiful like the Grand Canyon.
Very good. Through erosion, yes.
And water could make a flood.
Water can cause flood damages that can change the land. How does erosion differ from weathering? Yes.
Erosion is something that sweeps or washes away rocks, and weathering is something that breaks rocks
Down. Absolutely. Very good.
When heat and rain goes down to the ground.
Very good. Why did the author write this text? Yes.
To inform the reader about wind erosion.
About the earth changes that are happening to the earth. But I understand what you mean. Through weathering and erosion, those changes to the earth are happening.
Yeah.
I got you. All right, here we go. Why did the author write this text? Yes. To inform the reader about changes to the earth. Very good. What protects against flooding? Yes. The levees. Very good. What does wind erosion do to farmers' crops? Yes.
It washes the soil.
It washes the nutrients in the top part of the soil. It washes it away. How are trees beneficial for farmers? Yes.
The trees block the wind from going to the swamp.
Right, because right here it says the trees block the wind from blowing away the soil. Very good. How does the photograph of the levee contribute to the text? Yes.
It shows how the levees block the water from going.
Very good. And it also shows you what the levee looks like in case you don't know what it looks like. All right? Very good. What genre is this text? Yes.
Nonfiction.
Nonfiction, informational science. Our topic here is a science topic because it is about the earth. All right? The author's tone in this text is more so informative. All right? He's giving you information. I'm going to go ahead and summarize the text that we just read. Earth's landscape is constantly changing. These changes can happen slowly or rapidly. The power of water and wind can wash away and blow away soil that can carve deep structures and leave beautiful formations within the earth. Okay?
Okay.